Welcome to the lecture, students. In this video, we are discussing types of injection system. So coming to at the end of the session, we will be able to learn. So provide the exact right amount of fuel under all engine operating conditions on the fuel injection in a reciprocating piston and rotary piston engines. So now we are discussing about what is fuel injection system. We already know that fuel injection system is used in CI engines. So compression ignition system means diesel engines. This system purpose to initiate the control the combustion to meet the demand requirement. So in the case of a spark plug, we are injected a fuel injector. So if fuel is injected into the combustion chamber towards the end of the compression process. It is atomized at the enters under high velocity and droplets get vaporization to form of air and fuel mixture. Atomization means each fuel drop is divided and combined with the other airs. So this process is called as it takes the fuel is completely converted into vaporization, that is called atomization process. So vaporized to form of air and fuel. Due to this continued heat transfer from the hot air to fuel, the fuel is reaches to its self-ignition temperature. So because diesel have a high compression ratio, so that when the hot air is travel to the temperature to the fuel is automatically ignited with a particular temperature. So without requirement of spark plug. Depending upon the demand requirement, the fuel systems are continues to deliver the fuel during initial part of the combustion. So coming to what are the classification of injection systems? There are two types of classifications, air injection system and solid injection system. So air injection system is only air is enters into the combustion chamber. Solid injection system is we are not providing the air, only airless. The solid is injected into the particular chamber. So this is called as air injection system. So coming to, there are solid injector systems are three types: distributor system, common rail system, and individual pump or injection system. So coming to air injection system. In this system, we are only allowed the air into the combustion chamber. So in this system, the fuel is injected along with the high pressure air into combustion chamber. The pressure is about to 70 bar. So at the multi-stage, and 70 bar means the pressure is 70 bar means we have to provide a multi-stage compressors for increasing the air pressure. So to blast the air at high pressure. So in this, the main important thing is we have to supply the multi-stage compressors for the increasing the pressure. So discharge defined quantities into the injector. The high pressure of air from the compressor is also lead to the injector wall with the force of fuel. So here we are providing a high pressure valve. This is the compressor, high pressure valve we are providing. So it is automatically through the nozzle when it is opened mechanically. So because of there is a pressure gap in between the air and the particular loop. This type of system is used or not in used in a diesel engine nowadays, because nowadays we are providing a airless system. So because we have its requirement is multi-stage temperature, we have to provide to increase the pressure. No need of multi-stage temperature, we can increase the pressure so that we are going to the solid injector system. So coming to advantages, it provides a good atomization and distribution of fuel. So fuel pump needs develops the less pressure. Disadvantages, it requires a high pressure multi-stage compressor. Air compressor needs to extra maintenance. So coming to solid injection system. In this solid injection system, so we are not providing any type of air. We are directly fuel is directly injected into the cylinder without any compression system. That's why the system is called as solid or airless injection system. The fuel is supplied at the very high pressure, about is 200 bar, so that it is no need of multi-stage compressor provided. From the fuel pump to fuel injector, from where it is injected in the combustion chamber with the help of injectors. There are three types of systems: common rail system, individual pump or injectors, and distributor injection system. So coming to common rail injection system. In this system, the single fuel pump. So particularly here we are providing a single fuel pump to supply the high pressure diesel. So into the common rail system. So here we are providing deflect injectors. So this is the common rail system main working process. Here we are providing different injectors So by the single pump, we are this is a common pump for every injector separately. The fuel is enters into the injector. This injector we are providing a separate cylinders here. So high pressure header force due to the fuel each of the nozzle. This is a nozzle system. So to increase the velocity at the given instant, the fuel is injected in the specific cylinder by mechanical operating valves by means of push rod or rocker arms. So after that, the amount of fuel is regulated by varying the length of the push rod. The pressure header is injected, designed penetration system. So and depression the compression chamber. This is the working process for the common rail system. Here, this is a pump, fuel pump. So we are providing a tank. So here the fuel, here we are increasing the fuel pump pressure. So by the increasing the pressure, it reaches to 200 watt. Then the pressurizer fuel is directly enters to the injector. So automatically when the pressure differences occurs in the needle and the particular chamber, in this the needle is automatically opened and fuel enters into the combustion chamber. This is the common rail system. So direct fuel injection system. Here the direct fuel injection system means fuel is injected directly to the combustion chamber. There is no need of a pressure chambers. So fuel injected through the nozzle, through particular nozzle. This is a nozzle. So in the combustion chamber, this is a very common in the diesel engine process. Generally, it is very common process. So these are the types of fuel injectors. Thank you everyone. We can close the session now.